what a result! What a result! The Mariners come back from behind after being in front to take a fourth round replay against Luton. It ended Luton Town 2, Grimsby Town 2. Now, the fans did not seem loud. I wasn't at the game, but I was listening to it on the radio whilst also watching Soccer Saturday, so I was a bit I was sort of like going up and down my living room, nervous as you can imagine. Heard that all the 1,500 town fans with the flying Harry Haddocks. Lovely stuff to see. But like I said, Grimsby Town in the fifth round hat. They've got the replay, which I believe will be taking place the night we were supposed to be playing Harrogate. I believe it's Harrogate that's going to have to be rearranged because that will be the date that the Luton replay is on. A little bit about this, of course. Obviously, it was all Luton to start with. In the first half, they absolutely battered Grimsby. It was all one-way traffic, really. I was looking at the stats in the first half that they had 5 shots but not on target. But every shot Grimsby had in the first half was on target, and what a header it was by Gavin Holohan. Clear header bulleted it into the corner, and everyone went bananas. I did see a little replay of it. Cracking header by Gav, and that took us into half time 1-0 in front, and then we came out and within 3-4 minutes of the restart, Luton got given a penalty. Whether it was or whether it wasn't, I mean, the referee was in a good position, but he did also seem very sure of himself, and Adebayo got the goal on 49 minutes, and then Clark got the second for Luton from Doherty's pass. And to be fair, that was a good goal for Luton, and everyone thought that we were going to they were probably just going to coast to it, and boy did we show some fight. And also we have to give an assist to Driscoll Glennon for the Holohan goal, and Dano Orsi for the assist for Harry Clifton's goal on 67 minutes. We were behind no more than about 40-50 seconds, and Harry Clifton it's Mr. Grimsby, isn't he, really? Absolutely phenomenal. A great move by Orsi, actually. Some great movement done by Danilo Orsi there for Harry's goal, and this is the never say die attitude that Grimsby's had over the last 18 months, and I know that I know the board has been taking a lot of criticism lately. I know Paul has had a lot of criticism, some even asking for his head, because we're struggling in the transfer market. If you didn't catch Paul's post-match interview, he's constantly on the phone. A bit of bad news from us coming out of the game, though, is that Otis Khan looks like he'll be out for 6 weeks at least, they believe. So they believe it's a calf injury, which is a real blow, really. We definitely need some bodies in, but we need some bodies in, and I'm sure Paul will be doing everything he can between now and Tuesday to get some bodies into the club. We'll see what happens there. But back to the guys that were on the pitch. Fuck me, they were good. This was a diminished Grimsby side. apart from Danilo, he was the only known striker on on the pitch. But you look at Gab and you look at Harry. I mean, I loved it. I know a lot of you guys probably wouldn't have seen it, but on Soccer Saturday when Gab's goal went in, I just loved Jeff Stelling's reaction. Jeff basically said Gavin Houlihan with Grimsby's goal, and then gave out a big sigh and looked at the camera and went, free transfer from Hartlepool. There's a reason why Gav is so loved here, and also why he was so loved at any other club that he's been at. I mean, just before Gav's goal anyway, the shot that he took on was very reminiscent to his goal at Chesterfield last year. What a save that was by their keeper. But why not have a pop? And Gav did, and it led to our first goal. And I'm kind of lost for words. Anybody that was at Luton, do let me know what it was like. It sounded like a great atmosphere. From our fans on the radio, we can only take so much from that, but this is why I personally never doubt Paul Hurst. Yes, maybe to a lot of our fans, his style of play isn't fantastic. People say, well, he's very defensive. This is why I always back Paul, because whether some of our fans like it or not, the players play for him, and that's what you need as a manager. A manager where the players play for him. They may lose badly, but this was a prime example of. This is why we don't want to lose Paul, because we've got a team that work for each other. Will they lose games? Yes, of course they will. Will they win games? Of course. And this is just a typical Grimsby of last season, really. This result today sums up Grimsby of last season. Don't give up. Lack of quality in regards to the opposition, and we're able to go to a team in the top 6 of the Championship, to go to them and to get a replay out of it. If you'd have given me that at the start of the damn day, I would have said, I'll take that, because this feels like a win. Yes, it's a replay. Yes, as Paul said in his interview, it's probably not what we wanted in the way of fixture pile-up. But, hey, you telling me that you wouldn't take having a 4th round replay and in the 5th round hat? Yes, please. So I think this just sums Grimsby up over the last 18 months. Is the losses? Yeah. Could the squad be stronger? Absolutely, it could be stronger. It could be better. But when you've got players like Gav, when you've got players like Harry, and you've got players like Luke, and you've got players, you've got players like Glennon, and Orse's bit of skill for Clifton's goal as well. It's as much as frustrating as it is for the incomings, the heart of this side is ridiculous. So like I said, at full time it ended Luton Town 2, Grimsby Town 2. That means we have the replay. What are your guys' thoughts on this? And anybody that was there, that was at Luton, let me know in the comments, and down below in the YouTube comments as well. Let me know what you think, and was it as good as it sounded? But to be fair, no one, even of our fan base, really realistically gave us a chance to get anything. So to get a replay out of it, fantastic. I'll also be back later on, hopefully in the week, with some transfer news if anything breaks. That'll be the next thing. But let's take a lot of positivity from this. We're in the fifth round draw. Okay, we're not in the fifth round yet, but we're in the fifth round draw, which takes place on Monday night. I said 7 o'clock on BBC One, on the One show. So do check out who Grimsby could be playing in round 5. Round 5. I can't remember I'm saying we're in round 5 or win the round 5 draw. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Let me know down below what you thought of the game. I'm overjoyed, ecstatic by the effort of the lads. Let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with some more Grimsby news as and when there is any. And you know what? I may even start bringing the previews back. Why not? And I will see you guys very soon. Bye for now, guys. Can't believe it. Round 5. Round 5. Round 5.